Ohio lawmakers have proposed a new law that will ban men from ejaculating without the intent of conception. You f***ing heard me right. A new law that will ban men ejaculating without the intent of conception and would fine men up to $10,000 per ejaculation. Which if you're like 13, that you're gonna rack it up real quick. The bill was brought forward by Democrat, of course, State Representative Anita Simoni and Tristan Trade. Men would be charged with a felony under the law if they engaged in unprotected sex without the intent of impregnation. Exemptions of the law include people ejaculating in the LGBTQ community, surprise, surprise, sperm donation, and masturbation. Okay, so if you masturbate, you're totally fine.
I'm gonna come.
Sperm donation and masturbation. The law says that the point of the conception begins at Erection Act. That's actually kind of funny.
I'm gonna come.
The conception begins at Erection Act is called out of the hypocrisy in the bills that regulate women's bodies. Men would be charged $1,000 for the first offense, $5,000 for the second offense, and $10,000 any offense afterwards. And I'm not making this up. Here, let's watch this video together proving just that. And this is straight out of freaking Ohio. Dan, I missed you. No homo as well.
Ohio lawmakers looking at a full plate this session. Several bills expected to focus on reproductive rights and abortion. One already raising a lot of eyebrows. Legislation that would make unprotected sex a felony for men who do not have the intention to get a woman pregnant.
I think we're overstepping our boundaries a little bit. You know, the private, someone's private life is their private life.
I think that's a very interesting idea, but I don't know if it would be taken seriously, but I feel like it should be.
The bill named the Contraception Begins at Erection Act.
Look, I'll give it to Democrats. They are so good with titles. Okay. Conception begins at erection.
It's co-sponsored by Democratic State Representatives Anita Somani, an OBGYN from Dublin, and Tristan Rader of Lakewood.
The whole entire point of this bill is to call out the hypocrisy.
Oh,
particularly
okay.
The state
So you're literally wasting taxpayer dollars as hypocrisy bills? You'll be fine. The bill won't apply to you. Nobody's given you one. Nobody's gotten one after you, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, God.
Legislature, when they bring forward bills to regulate women's bodies.
Now, there are exceptions to the proposed law, which include sperm donation, contraception, and members of the LGBTQ community.
I love that there's a little caveat for the LGBTQ community. They don't count. They don't count because the LGBTQ community doesn't get erections. Oh, well, we don't know who's getting an erection is what we're trying to say. It doesn't count for those people. It doesn't count for those people because they vote correctly, usually. And no LGBTQ people would vote for a Republican or want to take away a woman's right to murder a baby. And they vote correctly.
The LGBTQ community. Men face a maximum $10,000 fine.
So it's my fault now, says Dan. So not cool. It is your fault.
After the third offense, if they have sex with a woman without the intention of conceiving a child.
Men have the same rights no matter where they go in the country. Women have rights based on where they live.
It just misses the...
Yeah, women, you're such a victim. I'm so sorry you have to live in such a small-minded and horrible country like America. I don't know what it's like to be a woman in America, but men can do whatever they want, and women have to follow the rules like men. It's disgusting.
The most basic biological facts and leans in towards middle school humor.
Austin Beigel with End Abortion Ohio calls the proposal disrespectful to the pro-life community and a waste of state resources.
They have to review it when they file it. They're going to have to stick a legal team on it, wasting time on that and delaying other bills that are trying to be reviewed as well.
ABC6 asking viewers about the proposal in an online poll. 26% said it's a good idea. 74% telling us it's a waste of time.
This may be considered a waste of money by some people, but...
Make morning wood great again. Yeah, that being said, if you don't experience morning wood, make sure to check out with your testosterone doctor. Some people may say that this is a waste of money. Who are these people? You mean like 74% of that poll? Some people, just a few people.
We have had far bigger misuse of taxpayer money in bills that have been proposed and passed.
The final draft still being written.
Some would say people are saying this is a waste of money, but we've wasted way harder money in government. God, the cope. Yeah, this might have been a bad act, but there's been way worse acts done than this act. Just because I murdered my mom doesn't mean I started a Holocaust. I mean, come on. There's levels to this kind of thing, man.
Proposed legislation will get a hearing after it's submitted. But with a Republican-controlled legislature, the bill not expected to go anywhere.
For this particular bill, that's certainly okay. Again, the whole point of this bill wasn't to get it passed. The whole point of this bill was to call out the hypocrisy.
On your side, Steve Levine, ABC 6 News.
Do you hear that, Republicans? You guys are freaking hypocrites. Because you want to legislate a woman's body. You want to legislate a woman's body.
I'm going to come.
No, we want to legislate the baby's body. We want to protect the baby. Yeah, but that's a woman's body. God. I love when like the people try to like, see, you guys are hypocrites. You guys are hypocrites, okay? And you're like, you're not even understanding the conversation. You're not even understanding the points. We're not trying to legislate women's bodies. God. Has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with the child. The bill should be called If You Stole Your Log, You Broke the Law. If you stroke your log, you broke the law. Yeah, exactly. Why is it that 25% of people are dumb for this stuff? Is that the real percent of people that are dumb out there? Probably. That's probably a really good comment. 25% of the people in the world are actually dumb. 1 in 4 people are idiots. She has a 5 o'clock shadow. Check it for penis. Oh, how dare you, Kristen. She has a 5 o'clock shadow? Where is she at? Oh, no, she does. I like a woman with a 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. When you walk into the room and your shadow is showing, it makes the boys go wild for you, girl. Keep that shadow. Don't let anybody take your shadow from you, girl.